There are 4 new secrets in this update. We got ourselves the Dark Lord, which I've already showcased for 1 trillion bubbles. We got the Kronos here, which I haven't showcased for 10 million eggs. You've got the 2 hatching secrets, which is one is called the Hyperwave Kitty, which I'm about to showcase, and the other one's called the Royal Guard, which I've already showcased. And the Hyperwave Kitty is from the Neon Egg. So let's trade Iris over here. This person has it. A very nice avatar. I like the little... Okay, I don't get to see the avatar apparently, but there it is, the Hyperwave Kitty. I assume I have to keep it untouched. Oh, I don't have to keep it untouched, which means that we can level it up for the video, so that's actually perfect. Let's put on our showcase team and let's check out this pet. So here are the base stats. We are going to be leveling this pet up. Also, I find it weird how secrets only require 8 to make into a shiny. Like, you only need 8 of them to make a shiny, which is really weird because normal pets you need 10. I mean, I guess it's a good feature, so you don't need like loads of secrets, but still, it just seems a bit weird to me. Anyway, let's equip the Hyperwave Kitty. I don't see this pet being that big, but maybe it is, who knows. So let's unhide pets. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, I see it a little bit, and boom, there it is. Hyperwave Kitty. Okay, it's about the same size as the Doggy 1337. However, this pet's actually really cool. I like the little sun in the background. You know what? I actually quite like that. I want this pet now. I actually do want to hatch this pet. This has motivated me. I mean, currently, I'm not really hatching the new eggs because I'm going like fully. I'm going fully for the Infinity Egg for competitive points. As you can see, even in my own team, I'm lacking 137,000. I'm not doing the worst. However, I'm trying to get top 200 here. So basically, I kind of have to prioritize the Infinity Egg. But yeah, when I can actually hatch this egg without feeling bad about the Infinity Egg, I actually will probably go for this Hyperwave Kitty. It's a 1 in 125 million, so it's pretty rare. And look at these little synth things in the corner. I don't even know what they're called. The synth waves? I don't know. Volume bars. This side doesn't seem to have any. I don't know if that's intentional. However, this side's got like little bars that go up and down. So let's compare the size of this to other secrets. I assume it's the same size as about Silly Doggy. Oh no, you know what? Silly Doggy is actually smaller. Of course it is. Probably about the same size as Mech Robot then, just on the floor. Yeah, it's about the same size as Mech Robot. It's even got a thing around the back here. In fact, it's probably the same kind of like, they probably like took from the same model, right? The same base square, and it looks very similar at the back because this has claws and this one has like a little tail with an arrow coming out the tail and bars around the tail with a nice little Hyperwave sun looking thing. Let's equip the rest of our secrets as well to compare that. The size, we've obviously got the shiny giant chocolate chicken because that's the best pet in the game. And if we compare the size here, you can see it's probably about the same size as a lot of the secrets like Mech Robot, Wolf Lord. It's about the same size. Honestly, I think the secret's really cool. I would personally trade like a Mech Robot for it. However, it's not worth that right now, obviously. It's definitely not worth it. And also, it probably won't be worth it in the future because both are a permanent secret and the Hyperwave Kitty is rarer. So yeah, probably never going to be able to do that trade, but it's a pretty cool pet. Let's max it out because I am allowed to max it out because it's a permanent secret. Also, at the end of this video, I'll be opening 2,100 of these Series 2 eggs. Hopefully, we can hatch ourselves that final pet, which I still haven't hatched. Let's power orb up this pet and check out the level 25 stats. Here they are. If we compare that to something like what has ticket stats, Mech Robot's a good comparison, I guess, because it's the secret before and it does... Okay, hold on. Let's unequip it just so we can see the stats without Team 5. And yeah, it looks like this has about a little bit more stats. I mean, it's not that much. It's 800 more bubbles and it's like about 800 more tickets as well. And gem-wise, it's about 20 more gems. Or I guess about 14 more gems. And currently only 230 of these exist. And currently only 430 of these exist. Oh, and there's another one coming through. Okay, this guy also has one over here, and he's a chicken jockey dude. Okay, this guy's avatar is just a chicken jockey. What? That is terrifying. Right, okay, let's go get Team Up 5 on this guy. Last time I tried to get Team Up 5 on a pet in a video, it took me like 6 minutes and 50 million gems, so hopefully it doesn't take me that long again. But no, my luck, it probably will. So it is time to get Team Up 5. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And finally, we got Team 5. That took a while, not as long, not nearly as long as last time. So let's check out the stats of this pet. Let's just equip, for example, I guess it's a ticket pet, right? So let's just equip our ticket team and whack this fella on and see how it is. So yeah, 20,250 ticket stats compared to 17,700. Jackpot has also got about the same. In fact, it's got more. So yeah, this is the best pet on the team, obviously, as it should be, because, you know, it's a new secret. With my ticket team, I now blow 153,000. Okay, I guess that's pretty good. I mean, to be fair, this is basically my bubble team. I'm pretty sure on my bubble team, I've got these two, the shiny giant chocolate chicken and the wolf lord as well, because I think they're slightly better. But this is basically a bubble team, to be honest. 153k is pretty good. Let me know how many bubbles do you guys blow. Anyway, it's time to give Mr. Hyperwave Kitty back because I do not need this thing anymore. So let's trade Iris over here and let's give this pet back. So there we go. You're welcome. Have your pet back. This person's also got Mech Robot and Wolflord. They're kind of same inventory. I just got the chocolate chickens and the silly doggy. But you know what? In terms of inventory wise, it looks pretty similar. Right, okay, it's time to hatch our Season 2 eggs because we've got quite a few of them, and our Series 2 eggs. I need to make sure to keep one Season 2 egg just because I like keeping one of the egg. I still have a Season 1 egg. This could have a Seraph in it, but it's never going to get hatched. Right, okay, let's auto-open these Season 2 eggs and see if we get anything cool. And that's all of them hatched. We hatched absolutely nothing, and now it's time to hatch 2,200 of these. So I'm using Infinity Elixir just because it speeds it up. That's the only reason. It's not affected by luck, but it is infected. Infected? It is affected by Infinity Elixir. So it's time to open 2,200 of these eggs. And unfortunately, I did not get anything good from that. All I got was 3 more water serpents here. So let's equip all our water serpents. We've only got 5 of them. So I don't know how we've only got 5 in the amount of eggs we've hatched, but I'm pretty sure they're quite rare and they're not affected by luck. They kind of look like Vaporeons, or they look like the pet from Pet Catchers that you get for completing all the fishing quests, if you guys remember what that is. I mean, we got 25 more now. We may as well patch these. These aren't going to take very long, but yeah, there's been a gap between the last 2 clips because I didn't realize I already recorded this end of this video. I just wasn't recording. Also, this guy's got a secret, right? And he's also only got 77,000 eggs. I think this guy got kind of lucky. Which makes me think, maybe I can get a good deal off this dude. Like, imagine I could trade some shiny Game Masters for it, because, like, obviously they're a lot better than the Overlord in terms of stats, but, like, the Overlord's cooler and more value. So I wonder if you could get a good trade out of this dude, which would be fun. But then again, I don't really like exploiting noobs for not knowing, but it also is, there's nothing wrong with that. That's just how to get good trades. If someone doesn't know the value of a pet or trait, would rather go for stats, it's not your fault, it's their fault. A lot of people would say, like, I got scammed because this guy traded, like, I got a bad trade. Bad trades are not scams. Bad trades are bad trades. It's your fault if you do a bad trade. If you get tricked in any way, if someone tells you a pet has got lower value, it's your fault, yes, but it is malicious, it is scamming. But if you trade for someone's pet and they don't know the value, but you're not telling them it's valuable, and they just think it's a good trade, that's on them. Anyway, that was a weird tangent at the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.